Hey, should I open the door for them? Hey. Alrighty, let's see.
I'm the household CFO, managing where the money needs to go. When I first learned about
Testing. Let me just lower my thing. Alright, so in this live stream session, we are going to I'm going to try to utilize live streaming on top of everyone's requests. So people request coins, right? So I'm going to look at it and then I'm going to clip it. In that way, I just have to later go and what do you call it? Like edit it, and then I can upload the video. So first and foremost, this is to bro. Hope you get better and take lots of vitamin C. Thanks for the update. Can you do TA on a shitcoin contract hards? And which I think got okay. Hold on. Let me look at this coin for this guy. For user, it says user for some reason, but let's get right into it. And on top of what? Oh, I think he meant to say contract address ends with this? No, this can't be it. Market cap. So yeah, I mean, of course, for everyone else that's in the chat right now, I'm gonna T on Caspa, please. Thank you, Foggy. I'm gonna do T on Caspa for you in a second. Just give me 1 second. I gotta figure this out first. Contract address ends with. Okay, oops. Let's see. Oh, this is it. 7 point. No, this isn't it. Yeah, so let me respond to this guy really quick. I just tried looking for it and I can't find it. Can you give me the ticker and ticker again, please? Alright, one down. Now let's check the chat. And alright, so today on Caspa for Foggy City. Alright, let's get into Caspa. And a real coin, right? That's a real coin. It's at 60 cents, so it looks like it's just consolidating right now. Taking a look at Caspa. Yeah, I mean, be careful because look, I think we are stuck in resistance at this point. Like we said, from the high to the low. Oh no, it was very bullish, right? Because we stayed over 236,382. So Caspa is very bullish right now, guys. Remember, we came down, we broke over it, and now the next target is going to be this previous high. Obviously, we have resistance going up, but just keep in mind that, you know, next resistance 17, 18 cents. Once we break 20 cents, clearly 28 cents is next for Caspa. So we can get a big move up like this, and that could take us like close to the 1618 from the high to the low, which is around 28 cents. As long as Caspa stays over around 15 cents, it's very bullish. It could still come, theoretically, worst case scenario, it could come back down. And as long as it bounces from here, then you are still making a higher low, and it's very bullish. But that's my TA on Caspa. I hope you like it. And yeah, that's it. That's all I got. All right, let's look at the next thing. TA on coin called Like. Only one. It's on KuCoin. All right, T-Don. let's look at Like for you. Only one. Oh, okay. So it's this one. 8 million, 12 million fully diluted. Coin came out in 2021. The market cap almost matches the price here, but it is down, which means that they did release circulation supply. So I don't know if you know this, but anytime you have a coin like this where the price is high and then it's low, but you switch it to market cap and the market cap goes up like this relative to where it was before and higher, that means that they released coins. So as long as you're aware of that. But the thing is that this is such a small market cap coin where I don't think it matters as much. But again, you really want to worry about coins like, for example, for XLM, if it all of a sudden releases 50% of their supply, it's huge and it will tank the price. But again, just food for thought. I don't think it really matters for this coin. Let's look at this coin. Wow, this is pretty bullish. RSI, stock RSI, clearly we were oversold. So, well, we weren't really oversold, but we did tag it. So whoever bought this dip, congratulations. From the high to the low, I'd say that resistance at 3 cents to around 5 cents. So as long as we stay under here, just remember that we can go back up to these levels and still be bearish, okay? It's gonna come back up, go back down, and then we'd be stuck in this channel. Any point, once it breaks 3.5 to 5 cents, 490, 35, 490, this previous high is the next target, and then once that breaks, then I'd say like to the moon. But again, as long as we're under 35 and 49, we have to look down at support, which as of right now, the next area of support is where it bounced from last time, which is around 1 cent 90. I know that's a lot of information, but I hope that makes sense. So yeah, please like, subscribe, comment. Thank you so much. I'm actually going to clip that because I'm going to use it. Now, oh, Bullish Parade. Oh, what's up, summertime? Summertime. Bullish Parade, hit the like button. Hit the like. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Bullish Parade, watch Vision roll in all emo. Damn. Nah, I'm sure he'll be fine. I'm sure he's fine. I don't think he's dumb. Like, I don't think he's like I don't think he just bought a car. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think, if anything, if he didn't have a car and if he put all of his money in crypto, then that's like, ooh, but like, he's obviously smart, right? Like, I think he'll be fine. And it sucks. So yeah, like, I'm in the same boat. I'm in the same. I didn't. My coin didn't 10x. You know, my coin didn't go up 10, 20x already. So a lot of coins didn't. You got the very few coins that like went up and now it's down. Sorry, that went up and now it's not even down. Like Jasmy, for example. Look at how bullish Jasmy is still, right? So you could have bought down here and it's still up. Like other coins, like for example Dogelon. I mean, I like Dogelon. I'm in Dogelon, but again, it's sentimentally I get it because look, on the yearly, we're all the way back down. We're actually in the red now, right? Anyway, what's up, Unity? Are you still bullish on Key and PNQ? Well, let's look. I don't know if I was ever bullish on either, but they are. Some like PNG is very bullish, right? It's not what I think. It's what it is. So let's look at Benki. So yeah, Benki is pretty bullish. Look, like again, from this low to the, it's already still up 2x and it went up 7x. So it's very bullish. Benki, it looks like it is stuck at resistance. Look, literally we smacked into resistance. So as long as Benki doesn't break 1 cent 70, then it's not looking good for Benki. Theoretically, you can come all the way back up here and still get rejected. So as long as you're aware of that, then you won't all of a sudden get excited if it does go up that high. Because if it doesn't break that or close over it, then it's still bearish. And then from the low to the high, I guess we'll use that. Next area of support is around the 1 cent for Benki. So it's looking good. It wants to break out, right? So that's all I got for Benki. And once we break this resistance, then I say Benki to the moon, and previous wick is the next target. And then taking a look at PNG, Pangolin. Yeah, this is still bullish. Look. So you're telling me that a coin being up from all the way down here, 20x isn't bullish, and it went up like 70x? That's crazy. That is very, very, very crazy. So that's still very bullish in my opinion. From the unless the only reason why it's not bullish is if you bought the top, which again, when we look at the indicators, and this is why we look at the indicators, you never want to buy it when it's in the green. You want to buy it when it's in the red, right? So the only time that you wouldn't be bullish on it is if you bought in the green, which was literally when it went up to 13 cents, came all the way back down to 6 cents, and now this drawback, 84 cents to, 25 cents. And if you look at it, from this high to the low, that was around a 56%. So you put in $1,000 at the worst time, it's worth $440 now. You put in $1,000 here at the top, and it's only worth $200 now. So just be aware of that. And so it looks like it's stuck in resistance. Like I said last time, as long as we don't break 23 to 30 cents, it's still bearish. We come all the way back up, consolidate, and still be bearish, but it's good because it's over 23 cents, so we're fine at this point. As long as it consolidates, and once the market turns bullish again, we should theoretically go up from here. So that's my take on pangolin. Damn, I was gonna do like my here before I do Fox token. Mark, let me do some. I gotta do something else really quick. I have to do the comments. Benki. So we just did Benki. I'm gonna write. I just did. I just went live doing Benki. Will post clip soon. All right. Velo. Let's look at Velo for God First 6629. So this is an interesting coin because this video got like 1,000 views, which might not sound like a lot, but then again, I'm not like, I'm not a big streamer or whatever. But this got 1,000 views when I posted a video, so I don't know what's going on with Velo. But let's look at this for the sub. Velo, 16 cents, so it's at 15 cents. Did we come back? That's a good question. Yeah, so as long as we're over the 236, it's very bullish. We got rejected at the 382 at around 18 cents again. So clearly it's not as bullish as we thought, because we broke we broke the 382 and then we fell back down. Now we're retesting it. So just be aware that 18 cents is very big resistance. And then as far as support goes, yeah, we held the 0.5, and then at this point I'd say that as long as it stays over, as long as it stays over 12 cents, we should be very bullish, because theoretically it could come back down here, and then when the market turns bullish again, we should just get up on out of here, which will also validate this uptrend that we're in, right? So this macro uptrend that we're in, right? So at any point, if it falls under 12 cents, just be aware that this might be the top, and we might go lower. And at that point, 0.059 does need to hold. I don't know if it's going to go that low, but we'll have to just figure it out and take it from there. So that's my take on Velo. Alrighty, so Velo's done. If anybody needs me to look at their coins, let me know. I will post the video soon on Velo. All right. Let's see. Let's see what the chat's talking about. Fox, Mark, that's right. You wanted Fox token, Shapeshift. I think that's a good play because Shapeshift Fox, I think it's a small market cap, and it's almost back at the lows, not quite in the 1 cent areas, but I do think that it is a good coin. Let's look at the RSI, the stock RSI. So the RSI is, so stock RSI reset. RSI is neutral, nothing exciting. From the high to the low, nothing's bullish until we get over the macro 4 cents 80, which we actually broke down on. And then as far as any sort of reversal, if this is the bottom and we reverse, 5 cents 10 to 6 cents 47 absolutely does need to hold for break. And for whatever reason, if it doesn't, just be aware that we can come back up here. So don't be overly bullish until we break this area, in my opinion, obviously. None of this is financial advice. And as far as the next area of support goes, the next area of support is around 2 cents 90. So if we maintain this channel, just be aware of the fact that we do have support at around 2 cents 90, and that might be the bottom. And if it doesn't, then we are going much lower. So that's my take on Shapeshit Fox. All right, let's see. We're about to have blast out of here. So many bullish flags going on. Yeah, I mean, I think they're going to lower the interest rates, which does reflect positively on the prices and crypto in general. So we're about to blast off here. Talk me out of longing Blocktopia. All right, let's look at Blocktopia for bullish on parade. Wow, talk you out because it's like it looks like it's completely dead. It looks like one of those heart things, you know, like the heart gauge. It looks like when you connect yourself to one of those like heart gauges, whatever they're called, and you know how it's like flatlined when someone dies. That's literally what this looks like. Not financial advice, but yeah, I mean, like, okay, let me talk. It might be a good play, right? Yeah, oversold, huge sell-off. All the way back up to the top is 300x. Whoa, what is this coin? So this coin came out and literally just started releasing circulation. That's what it looks like. No, they actually got fully diluted. They actually released some of their coins, but they haven't released it since. And it looks like the price is going down. It's 300x would put it at 3 billion, so it fell by that much. So like at one point the market cap on this thing was 3 billion. Dang. All right, so let's look at TA for you, because from the high to the low, nothing's bullish macro until we get over the 236, which is around 202. And from this low to the high, just be aware of the fact that we can come back up to 308 to 201 and still be bearish. And then as far as support goes, there's no more support. I mean, did the 1618 get tagged? Yeah. So we're sitting on support right now. I guess the next area of support is going to be a bigger capitulation down here. So if you want to gamble it, theoretically, yeah, like right now would be a good time to buy. Not financial advice, but yeah, I mean, if it doesn't, then we're going. If it doesn't hold support, then the next target down is around 3016. So just be aware of that. And that's my thoughts on Blocktopia. So good luck with that. I hope you put in $100 and then 300x's. That's, what is that? 10 is 1,000. 100 is 10,000. So that's like 30 grand. So I wouldn't necessarily go all in on this coin, but it's not like it's that bad, because yeah, I mean, say you did catch the bottom and it does go back up to the top, that's around 300x. So that's what I think about that. Shiba Inu for unity through the people. Let's go. Oh, well, I was looking for unity through the people coin. How funny is that? Shiba Inu. 500k market cap. This thing looks like it just like, yeah. What's the market cap on this? Or sorry, what's the liquidity on this? Okay, liquidity locked at around 100. Oh, okay, so we had a graph here before. So yeah, it looks like what I drew actually came true. I'm gonna remove the. Yeah, it looks like we're just stuck in this channel still. So yeah, let me remove the drawing and then let's take it back. So from the high to the low, nothing's bullish until we get over around 7012, which as of today is going to be around I don't even know, because the price is so low. But again, the next area of support, if that isn't the bottom, is going to be around 803. So this might actually go back down that low. But if it floored, which it looks like it hopefully did, then we're looking at, once it breaks to 236, all the way back up to the highs around a 200 and around a 25x. But we have to break the 236, and it's from the 236. For some reason, it's not letting me show a percent from there. So, and next area of support is around 8033. So again, we can come back up here and then still fall off the table and go back down here, and we'd still be in this channel. So we're just gonna have to wait and see where it goes from there. Yeah, that's what I think about Shiba Inu. So let's see. Hi mate, can you look at Dogs USDT? Yeah, what's up, Roy's Army? Oh my god, I got like 20 people in the chat. People are interested in altcoins. Okay, let's go. How are we looking with spell token? Hold on, let me see. I'm gonna look at all your guys' coins, but again, I have to do these coins that people are asking for on the comments because I'm clipping them. So let me do spell token really quick because that's also something that someone's asked. So taking a look at spell token, let's get right into it on the live stream. Let's see if any of the targets have changed, which I don't think they have. Yeah, so just remember that from the high to the low, we have resistance at the 236 to 382, meaning that it can come back up to around this area and still be bearish. And then as far as support goes, there's little to no support left. It would still be the 786, which clearly we wicked under, got bought back, came and retested it. Now we're consolidating. So there's nothing bullish about spell token until we get over 3056 to 3069. The next area of support is going to be possibly a double bottom down here at around 303. So again, for whatever reason, if the current area of support doesn't hold and we break down, we would be validating this channel and then this bigger channel that we're in, and it would still be very bearish. So that's my take on spell token. I clipped. Let me reply. Will upload video soon. All right, let's see. Shiba Inu Dogs USDT. Alrighty. Oh, is it this one? Is this the coin you're looking for? Oluji, is this the coin you're looking at? All right, Oluji, you got like 20 seconds. I think this is the right coin. Dogs USDT. I think this is the right coin. Yeah, it is. Okay. So this coin came out literally the 26th of August. So where am I going to find this graph? Yeah, so 26th of August. Liquidity 3.5 million. How is it that liquid? And how is it that liquid? Oh, the liquidity isn't locked. So be careful. Market cap is okay. So it's 545 million. Are there any red flags? I don't see any red flags on this. Okay, so yeah, this is a gamble. I mean, I don't know what you want me to say about this. Good, not financial advice. It looks like we're literally stuck in a channel right now from the high to the low. Nothing's bullish until we break over 1095. And then I'd say that if for whatever reason that doesn't break, then I'd say that the next area of support, if this isn't the floor, is going to be around 307. So just keep in mind we can come back up and then keep bleeding and we'd be maintaining this channel. I'd say that once Dog breaks to the moon, breaks out of the 236, and it starts Hopefully we'll mark a trend reversal, and then we'll go into price discovery mode. Let's see where the 1618 is from there. It will be around 202, which as of today will be around a 100%, which makes sense because again the market cap is really big, so it's like 500, so it'll be about around 1.1 billion. So that's what I think about dogs. I hope you enjoy that content. Thank you. All right, so howdy, can we see Tau? Oh, I make videos on this, I think. So taking a look at Bittenzer Tau. Yeah, I would say still bullish, right? From the high to the low. We are in resistance, but it looks like we want to break out. Once this breaks, the previous wick is the next target. So as long as we break out of here and we maintain over $301. And then as far as support goes, it looks like it's been holding support. 186 absolutely doesn't need to hold, but look, it does look like it looks like we're literally breaking out of this channel, and we tried to, but we fell back down, and now we bounced from from 233. So yeah, that's what I think. Next target up is going to be this previous wick. Once that breaks, then I'd put Tau target at around 21 up to 21. So 786 to up to 21, which max would be around a 6x. Is that possible? It would put the market cap around 12 billion. So yeah, I would say that that is possible. Not financial advice, just my opinion. Okay. Let's see, Crow. Oh, I remember Crow. I actually did the Crow staking. I had the red card. I remember I staked it because I had Shiba Inu before it got listed on Coinbase. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to buy Crow because back in the day, you could actually stake your Shiba Inu on Crypto.com. I don't know if you guys remember that, but we were able to stake our coins on Crypto.com. So I ended up staking it and getting more of a percent back, and it was awesome. It was really awesome back in the day. But looking at Crow for summertime. The RSI, the stock RSI, nothing's exciting on there, meaning it's not overbought and oversold, which is the only things I'm looking for when I'm looking at the RSI and the stock RSI, because I want to buy the opportune time, right? So clearly resistance all the way up. It also does coincide with the 236 from the high to the low macro. So I'd say bearish under 8 cents 85. Once it breaks, next resistance is 9 cents 80. Once that breaks, then I'd say that we need to retarget it, and it'll go up from there. As far as support goes, we're sitting on support. So any point we fall under, it looks like the next area of support is 6 cents, which would actually validate this downtrend that we're also in. But it looks good. It looks like we want to get a buyback, so we'll just have to monitor it and take it from there. So that's my video on Crow. Either block will blast or die. Yeah, bullish parade, absolutely. What was it? Blocktopia? Yeah, Blocktopia. Yeah, man, I mean, for a coin to come out and then drop that much, that's very bearish, right? It literally went down. Like, what's the percent on this? Yeah, like 99. Like, you can't get any more bearish on this. And I don't mean to discourage you, because this is one of those coins that if it goes back up, you're gonna make it, right? You're gonna be a millionaire, and I hope it does. But you know, just I wouldn't put like $1,000 in unless you really think that it's gonna go up. But yeah, it's down 99.72%, so just be aware of that. So yeah, that's what I think. Alrighty, thanks. You're welcome, community. 6 of you didn't hit the like button. Yeah, come on, guys. If you guys aren't going to super chat, then you might as well like. I'm just joking. You guys totally don't have to. I'm going to look at your coins anyway. But I'm sick, guys. I'm going to really need you guys to hit that like button and help me get views. Alright, let's see. What's up, Crypto Cat Daddy? What's up, Mickey G? Let me see. Oh, let's look at Jesus Coin. Oh, check out. Hold on. Thank you for looking at Fox for me. You're welcome, Mark. What's your opinion on dots? Oh, Polkadot? I remember that was sick. I remember this coin was lit, and I remember this is like one of the platforms that people used to, when they had like new coins, this is where you would go to like invest in them prior to like their release. I think Polkadot's pretty interesting. I don't like the fact that it has infinite max supply. It is fully diluted, obviously. I just don't like the fact that it's fully, that they have infinite supply, right? I hate inflationary coins just as much as I hate inflation in general, right? From the high to the low, nothing's bullish about Polkadot until we get over $6.78. And as far as support goes, there's no more support. This is the low. So the problem is that, right, or at this point, it's a gamble, right? You don't know if it's going to go lower, because if it actually breaks this, I'd say Polkadot's dead, right? We're going much lower. But if it bounces from here, this is when you're going to get like that huge W, right? And it actually starts going up from here. Then, you know, once $6.80 breaks, his previous wick is next, and then maybe consolidate and then move up, or do something like this, where we consolidate, move up. But that's what I think about Polkadot. I think it's interesting. I just think it's also a little bit too rich for my blood. It's also a $6.3 billion market cap coin, and I'm trying to become a millionaire, so I can't become a millionaire buying Apple stocks and Tesla stocks. And I know people have that mentality. It's because of clearly, if people have that mentality, then they're in a different place right now. So it's like a biased opinion. You know what I mean? So let's just get that out of the way. Alrighty. So, because people are like, oh no, like this is like what you should do, and this is what, like, no, we're crypto degens. Like, we're gonna invest in Jesus coin and hope to make, like, I invested in Shiba Inu, and you know, overnight you make like $17,000, right? You can't do that in anything else. And then again, some people would argue, oh no, if you bought this stock or blah, blah, blah. It's like, don't talk to me about that. I need to be a crypto millionaire. I want to buy a Lambo. I want to start my own business. I want to do all these things. And I'm going to do it no matter what. So open up a gym, incorporate crypto. How sick would that be? I mean, like, it's like a lifestyle thing. It's my passion. So I'm going to do it. And I'm sure you guys all have dreams, right? For like the 20 people that are here, you guys all have like goals, right? Or you don't even think about it. You're just like blindly investing in crypto. But it's time to, like, you know, definitely have a plan and know what you're going to do. Because you don't want to make money and then give it back. You don't want to make money and not have it. That's the worst thing. So the worst feeling is, you know, making all this money and then at the end of the day you have nothing to show for it. So very important life lesson here. Very important life lesson here to my 17 viewers. All right. Yes. Akira Inu dead. Let's look at it for Bullish Parade. Bullish Parade with a bunch of content. Thank you. See, I like that, because see, if you're not typing all these coins, then I'd be, you know, I wouldn't have anything to look at. So thank you. I appreciate that. Akira Inu dead. Let's see. $5 million, $8 million market cap coin. Let's see. Locked liquidity, 7.1 mil. Damn, this thing. Dang. That's crazy. I don't think it's dead, no. I think that it has 1.1 million liquidity that's locked for 7 million market cap. I don't think it's dead at all. I think that from this point it's still up around 400%. And let's see. From the high to the low, nothing's bullish about Akita Inu until we break over 6/0's/24. And then just keep in mind that resistance is at currently where it's at to around the 382, which is around 7/0's/94. So if it doesn't get past this area, we can't come back up and tag this and then still be bearish. So just keep in mind. And for whatever reason, if this isn't the bottom, then it is going to go lower. I'd say bullish over 6/0's/25. We're just going to have to wait until it breaks that point. So that's my take on Akita Inu. Let's see. Hasib Anwar, spill some tea on Pepe. Alrighty, let's look at Pepe. Taking a look at Pepe for Hasib Anwar. So nothing interesting on the RSI and stock RSI. I'd say key points that we need to look at right now are going to be the fact that we are stuck at resistance. And then as far as resistance goes, yeah, we're stuck at around 7/0's/40. Sorry, 5074 to 50's/87. So this is all resistance. I'd say that once that breaks, the next level is going to be the retest of this high. We'd be maintaining this uptrend. And then from there, the next peak is going to be around the 1618, which is 4/0's/33, which as of today is going to be around a 400% gain. Now, the problem is that we are sitting at resistance, so we can go back down and invalidate the uptrend and get stuck in this downtrend. So right now it's really a do or die for Pepe, because that is very important. So just keep that in mind. And as far as areas of support goes for Pepe, it is going to be the 382, which we did previously tag, but we did make a higher low. So just keep that in mind too. Those are my thoughts on Pepe. All right, let's see. Thanks, mate. You're welcome, Oluji. Sorry, I don't know if I'm saying that right. MB, thanks. You're welcome. Mickey G, check out Fetch. Oh, Fetch AI, right? Fetch AI. Wait, isn't this the coin that changed their name? What's the name of this coin again? This one. What's the name of it again? If you want to let me know, I'll look at it for you. Now, let's take a look at... You can stake DOT though too. Yeah, I would stake it, Mark. If I were you, I would stake it. I mean, it's just a blue chip. It's too much money for me. But any coin that you can stake, I would definitely stake, because that's the whole point of staking. And I guess that does kind of tie into the inflationary. I don't know if you have to lock it for a certain amount of periods of time or not, but that is very interesting. So how are you doing, big brother? What's up, Indian Kitchen? Jesus Coin. Let's look at Jesus Coin for Indian Kitchen. Taking a look at Jesus Coin. Actually, I need to make an update video now anyway. Taking a look at Jesus Coin. Oh, it's still actually holding up. That's pretty good. It's actually still holding up. That's very, very, very bullish. We are stuck at resistance though. Just keep that in mind. Look, we did tag resistance and we didn't break over it. So as long as Jesus Coin is under 7/0's/93 to 7/0's/13, 6/0's/13, it is still technically bearish. So just keep that in mind. And hopefully it comes back down. That way I actually have the opportunity to buy again. But I'm gonna buy regardless. I'll let you know, Indian Kitchen, when I do. But I have to figure out my wallet situation. And then just remember that for whatever reason, if we don't consolidate and if this isn't the bottom, then the next area of support is 7/0's/43. So as long as you're aware of that, then theoretically you should be fine. That's my take on Jesus Coin. I hope you enjoyed the video. Clipped. Bam. All right, thoughts on Miria. Let's take a look at Miria for Foggy City. Foggy City, what is that, like Seattle? I like Dex Screener because it actually keeps my charts. Is this the right coin? Yes, it is. Okay, so thoughts on Miria. I think that it's at the bottom right now, right? So from the high to the low, we came back up to the 236 twice and we got rejected. So I'd say bearish under 2029 to 2043. Keep in mind that it can come back up to these levels and still be bearish, meaning that you can come back up and tag these levels and still basically go back down, which will validate this downtrend that we're in. So just keep that in mind too. As far as areas of support go, I'd say, yeah, there is no more area of support. I guess I would say this previous area around 201. So for whatever reason, if this doesn't hold, then I'd say that the previous bottom is next, and then a lower low. But I don't know if that's going to happen necessarily. And it looks like we're on the trajectory of actually getting into resistance, and once that breaks, then I'd say that we're basically going to the moon. So that's my thoughts on Miria. I'm going to leave this chart here, so in the future, when you ask, we can actually see where it's headed. So that's my take on Miria. Thoughts on Miria? Oh, I just saw that. Okay. Thanks. You're welcome, Bullish on Parade. It's ASI. That's right. I keep forgetting. You guys probably have to remind me. ASI. I don't know why I can't find it. Oh, yeah, this coin. That's right. It's like super... This one. Alright, so let's take a look at, Fetch AI. Yeah, this looks like it's about to break down. Like, this is so bullish, guys. Look, literally, we were down this in this channel, and then like you get a nice little breakout. That's huge. Again, you see most coins just like in this channel, which all the coins that we looked at are in the downward channel. But like this coin, this is what bullish looks like. It's clearly trying to break out, and let's see if it is. Yeah, so it broke out of the 382. Extremely bullish over $1.30. As long as it stays over $1.30, the next area of resistance is going to be $1.56. So that is in play, and then I'd say that honestly, at this point, I'd say that we're on our way to the previous wick, the previous high. So anytime we stay over the 382 and it consolidates, the next target is around $3.48, which is the previous high. Once that breaks, I would put the token at around $9.40, which as of today is going to be around a 600x. Sorry, a 600%. So that's my take on Fetch AI, which is now Super Artificial Intelligence Alliance. All right. Let's see. San Francisco, nice. You're actually like 6 hours away from me. I'm down here in San Diego, this heat wave. Finally, today's the first day that it's like 70s instead of like 100 where I am. Actually, I'm a little bit more east of San Diego, so technically not San Diego. Well, technically it is, but it's more east. Louis the Cool, what's up, Louis? Hey, please, can you take a look at Suku and Nairo and advise when to take profits? Well, I can't tell you when to take profits. I can't give you financial advice. I could just tell you, I could look at it though for you. So, Suku. Yeah, short term or long term? Like, are you in this long term or are you in this short term? Yeah, so from the high to the low, bearish under 8 cents. So it is still bearish. And then as far as support goes, 786 is support at around 5 cents, 5 cents 49. So as long as it stays over 5 cents 49, it is technically making a higher low and consolidating. As long as it's under 8 cents, bearish, but once it breaks 8 cents, then I'd say Sugu to the moon. So if you're planning on holding a long term, and this is with me in any coin, when you know the bottom, and if you've been dollar cost averaging when it's been going down, it's always going to be the 382, which theoretically you should have already sold and taken profits. It would be the 618, 786 previous all-time high, and then the 1618. So this is money basically. So what I'm trying to say is that if it was me, then I would take support at around 14 cents. Sorry, I would take profits at 14 cents, which I would have already done because I would have been dollar cost averaging down and it already broke that price. The next level is 36 cents, which I would have already done because my sell order would have already hit, right? The next time, which it wouldn't have hit, would have been here, 68 cents, $1.54, and then letting the rest ride to $17. And that's really not, like, given everything for Suku, a 300x, that's $3 billion market cap, so very possible. But again, if you don't have a plan, and if this is news to you, don't think like you missed out because the coin's going to go back up, right? It's just how low is it going to go before it goes back up. And the reason why I take profits on the way up, 382, 618, 786, is because sometimes coins don't make all-time highs. So you need to be aware of that, and you might just be holding for the next 3 years and you're like, crap. But if you had put sell orders on the way up, then you wouldn't be negative. You would still have made your money back and a little bit more. You wouldn't have moonshot it, but not every coin is guaranteed to go all the way up. This is a prime example of a coin that didn't make an all-time high. Last Bullrun, which is one of the coins that I was in, was XLM. So if you're holding to make an all-time high, it never broke its all-time high. And you can see that here. Previous all-time high, 93 cents 7 years ago. The market hit around 80 cents last time on Coinbase. So, and the reason why I'm saying that's so important is because, look, if I'd used the same tool as I did with Suku that I just showed you, hopefully you're paying attention, selling here, 382, 618, 786, you would have literally hit 3 of your selling points. And then the rest, it doesn't even matter at that point, right? Because you already made your money. The higher it goes, the less coins you need, right? So anyway, I hope this makes sense, and I hope you understand, and I hope you play by that rule, because if you do, then you're going to be fine. And it just depends, right? Not financial advice. I'm just letting you know. What was the other coin you wanted? Oh man, summertime. That is awesome. My first super chat of the night. Yes, I got one. I got a super chat. Thank you so much. That means a lot. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Let's see. San Francisco, I already got that. Nairo's your other one. Let's look at Nairo for you. Same with this, like same logic, right? Hold on, let me, is this it? No. I need to get Teddy. What was that? Teddy bear? Teddy? Let's see. When did this coin come out? Oh, July of this year. I would be careful with this coin too, but not financial advice. Yeah, look at this. This thing came all the way down and now it's like revived. Yeah, very bullish over 6 cents. So at any point if it falls under 6 cents, run. As far as support goes, I'd say very, 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 very bullish over 12 cents. That is the next area of support. For whatever reason, if it breaks low, then 6 cents needs to hold. And if it doesn't, then the next target up is going to be around the 1618 from here, which is around $1.49, which from currently today is going to be around an 8x. So those are my targets for Nairo. This is a little bit, I hope you bought down here, but this is a little bit more of a gamble play, so just be careful with it. If you didn't buy down here, if you did, then theoretically you would be doing that strategy that I just said, right? And you would already be taking profits. So, not financial advice, just my opinion. All right, long team, been holding since early this year. I hope you've been holding Nairo for early this year, right? Well, actually, it came out in July, so never mind. Yeah, it came out in July. Hey, if you bought in July, you're solid. You're in Cali also. Yup, I'm in Cali. So many people here. Yeah, there was a lot. The stream got up to like 23 people, I want to say, at one point. So, heck yeah. I mean, what day is it today? Wednesday. I need to stream Wednesday nights, like after work. That's the time to do it. 7 o'clock. Let's go. What is this? Can you look at... Oh, Marinade. I remember that. That was on Coinbase. That's a coin on Coinbase. That's how I know what that stands for. Yeah, Marinade. This is a Solana meme coin, right? Or something like that. Yeah, this thing went parabolic. I remember I wanted to buy it and I didn't, and it went to the moon. And I was like, man, this is another one of those coins that I wish I had bought. Like Pangolin. Alright, taking a look at Marinade for Shadow Frost. Yeah, look at this. Same with this. Like before this move, if we had looked at it, it would have been, you would have been solid. You would have sold the entire way up. Previous all-time high, you would have even been able to sell at that point. So, and from the low to the high, that's around 13x. So you put in $500 or whatever, you dollar cost average down, and you still happen to buy the low. That's itself should be enough to like cover all of like the buying that you did and more, right? So anyway, regardless, at this point that's invalidated because we made a higher high. From the high to the low, bearish under 12 cents. As far as support goes, I'd say that support is at around 7 cents for Marinade. So at any point, if we break under 7 cents, we're going all the way back down, which makes no sense, but that does happen. And if this is the floor, if it does choose to reverse from here, which will mark a higher low, then this previous wick is next. Once we break 12 cents, we should get up on out of here. That's what I think about Marinade. How high do I think it can go? Well, that's a very good question, Shadow Frost. From the current position, we have a target 1618, which is around a 30x. So can Marinade 30x? That's a good question too. 10x would put it at 250 million. 30x would put it at 750 million because that's 3 times that. So it's very possible. Yeah, I think it's 750 million. Very, very possible for it. For Marinade. So good luck with that. I hope you make millions with it and it goes up for you. Roger, thanks. You're welcome, Louis the Cool. I hope that made sense, and I hope for everybody that watched that, you guys definitely take profits on the way up. A lot of people talk like Cardano is dead. What's your opinion? I'll give you my opinion on Cardano. I think it's too rich for my blood, but I don't think it's necessarily dead, right? I think it looks like every other coin right now. From the high to the low, and same with this, like for people that were dollar cost averaging down from the high to the low, literally the 1618 got tagged. So the method so there's a reason why we look at the targets, right? Because if you are the chosen one, and if your coin goes up, then you're going to become a millionaire. And unfortunately I missed out last cycle, and I'm not gonna miss out this cycle, and I know that. So, and I'm gonna become a crypto influencer, and hopefully I make it. So that's obviously what my goal and what I'm trying to do. So nothing's bullish about Cardano. So the reason that why people are saying it's dead is probably because it's under the 236 right now, which is pretty dead, right? From this local high to the high to the low, you can see we're at resistance. So literally we have resistance all the way up. The 236 coincides with the 382 from the local high to the local low. So this is a very big resistance that it needs to break at this point. As far as support goes for Cardano, I would put support at the 786, which is down here at around 30 cents. And man, it's 8:30. I need to go to work at like 6 a.m. tomorrow. So this is going to be the last coin. I have to wake up early because that way I don't hit traffic. And I go to work really early so I could get everything done in the mornings. And then the rest is just like autopilot, right? Like when things come in and stuff. So the first 4 hours of my day when everyone's sleeping, not everyone's sleeping, but you know what I mean. Like from 6:30, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's only 10:30 and I'm already 4 hours in. So then like, you know, I have a head start. So yeah, I have to go after this, and luckily that's the last comment. So 30 cents is support, and clearly we bounced from it. We wicked under, we closed over it, we came and retested it, and then now we're bouncing from it. Resistance is at 35 to 41 cents, but given the same measurements, when Cardano has its bull run, we do, and it breaks the previous all-time high, we do have a target at around $15, which as of today is around a 40x. Now, can it 40x? That's a good question. 10x is 120 billion. 4 times that is around 480 billion, which roughly, you know, let's look at Ethereum, for example. So for Ethereum at its peak, the market cap was around 500 billion. So it's not completely out of the picture given that Cardano wants to, like, you know, take Ethereum on, right? And it does put Cardano around 480 billion, which we do know isn't uncharted territories for a coin that's in the same industry and market, right? So you really got to take that into consideration. Do I think it's dead? No, I don't think it's dead. I don't think Cardano is going anywhere. I think that it's a blue chip stock and it's a little bit too rich for my blood. I do like to, you know, ape into coins that have more of a return possibility. Anyway, that's my opinion on all of this. I do have to cut the live stream short. I mean, I guess technically it's been like over an hour, but I do have to go. I have to get ready for bed. And I still have to eat food, which I'm having some peanut butter and jelly sandwiches tonight. Let's go. And yeah, so thank you everybody for dropping by. I think I had close to 30 people this live stream. So again, it's been only a little bit under 2 weeks, and it does seem that the live streams are bringing in a lot more people, and a lot more people are engaged. Thank you so much, Summertime, for the super chat. Super chats are never required, but are welcomed, and they do take priority over anybody else. So like eventually in the future, that does highlight your name, so it does let me see to look at your coin. But regardless, I'm going to look at your coin anyway. So just so you are aware of that, you don't need a super chat. Thank you so much, and I really appreciate your super chat, Summertime, again. So thank you. Mark, you said thank you for the live stream, and I hope that I have time to check out the next one that you have. I want you to know, too, in my opinion, that you're a very outstanding job. Thanks again, man. Hey, thank you so much. I really appreciate that comment. That means a lot. So whenever you feel free to stop by, and whenever you want an update, at least you'll know, right? You know, you could be like, hey, can you look at my coin? And then you'll be able to see where the RSI is. And I only emphasize the RSI when we're oversold or overbought. You never want to buy these points, even though, yeah, we did go higher, but how often does that happen? And you really want to pick up the RSI when it's oversold, because even if you're trading, so say like, you know, the RSI was oversold and I bought here, then I could have been like, okay, from this high to the low, I know that usually coins come back up to resistance at around 236, 282. So I'm just going to trade this position and sell, because I know that, you know, theoretically it's going to come back up and retest it. Same with this area, right? So oversold, you take it from this high to the low, and technically this broke resistance. But even if I sold, I would have been like, man, I sold early, but hey, look, I still made profit. I still made around, on this trade it would have been 26%, and on this trade it would have been 27%, 28%. So it really does matter, in dollar cost averaging down, but also if you want to trade it. So feel free to come by. I'll also, I'll look at your coins all the time. Anyway, I'll stop talking. Thank you so much for everybody coming by. I really appreciate it. I'll catch you guys in the next live stream, and have a great